Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Sakura Swim Club. Michael here. Today we continue on where we left off. Last time we left off, guys, well, we stayed with Hiromi. It didn't end well. I blame her and my bladder. But anyway, the girls started questioning me about my relationship status, and now they're skeptical, but they wanted to see me have a future. But Mako wants to know, why would you put any thought into your future? I don't know. I'm lazy. That really is stupid. She has a point. You're gonna be out of school soon. Duh, I'm out of school. I would say it'd be a good idea to start thinking about it today. Well, to be honest, I don't think. Especially if there's a girlfriend. And listen, I don't even have a girlfriend myself. Why are you putting pressure and attacking me? How do I put it? What I really want to say is that I don't want to face the future. I don't want to think about what is waiting for me. Well, I'm still looking at that future myself there today, but you know what? We all can't get what we want. I just haven't given much thought, that's all. That is true. I'll try to do better next time. Okay, never mind. No trying. You'll do it. Sounds like most people I know of. You'll need to start thinking about it right now. Well, sometimes wandering in circles is actually quite fun, Mako. You should try it more. If you don't know where you're going, then you'll just wander around in a circle. Then end up achieving nothing. She's right, you know. Well, she probably is right. But you know what? I don't know. It would be a good idea if you start thinking about it when you're going to go in life. And who you're going to spend your future with. Well, to be fair, you sound like my parents. Who I'm going to spend my future with? Well, probably myself. Well, right now, that's the current phase for myself. Thank you, game. Romy looks at me with a slight twitch in her eye, like she just had a vision. Probably yourself? Yes! That's what happens when you're single, Hiromi. I don't think there's a probably with that. What do you mean? I say stupidest things. Welcome to my life. Sometimes you really do say the most stupidest things. Duh. Mako just shakes her head furiously. Anyway, are you telling the truth? Yes, I'm telling the truth, YouTube. I'm single. What is it? Can someone else fill the answer to that one?
I don't know!
Well, Lex Luger, that's your opinion. I mean, I could foreshadow the whole YouTube myself and say, oh, I don't have a girlfriend. Not yet. No, not for my whole life. Wow, this game describes me very well. My relationship status. Not for my whole life, the last time I've been with a girlfriend. I barely had any friends, let alone a girlfriend, and it sadly describes me. I always move away from somewhere, even if I do make friends. Yeah, so it's technically my father's fault. Sorry, Kide, I have forgotten about that. Yeah, you should. Don't worry about it. Why do you always shrug it off? I don't know, ask my father. I know for a fact that it really bothers you, yet you act like nothing means anything. Well, yeah. Can we stop talking about this, please? Thank you. As you wish. Why not talk about it? What bothers you? Unless you start letting all that bad stuff out, it's gonna poison you. Mako begins stomping her feet. Or foot. I don't know. I don't get you at all. Me neither. That makes two of us. I'm just me. Anyway, we found out that you haven't had a girlfriend before. Mako seems determined to stay though. But we haven't figured out the truth yet. Well, you know that he's lying about it. What? Why would I be lying about it? Because someone like you, someone like me, what? You know, you make it sound like it's such a big deal that I haven't been in a relationship with someone, but that's kind of your opinion. Someone like me. What do you mean by that? Is that what makes you smile? I'll agree to it. You can't prove that I did, whatever. But I heard it with my own ears. Okay, never mind. You can prove nothing. She shouts it loud enough for the entire school to hear. Why? I don't know. Hiromi seems to quickly defuse the situation, though. We need to get going. Well, bye. Two of them quickly take off. It's just as well. Swimming practice is over anyway. Time to head home. The next day of school. How much time has passed now? I don't know. This week has been flying by this semester. But right now, time in my class seems to pass more slower than ever. Well, that's because of school. At least the lunchtime now, even though it took forever to get there. I'm about to leave, someone steps in front of me. I wonder who. Oh, it's none other than Mako. I thought it was my teacher. Something doesn't seem right. Mako? Is something wrong? Is there something in my nose? Yes? Something is upsetting her. I could tell. Could I please come over after school? I think we need to talk about... About what? Trailing off, she averts her eyes from me. Something. We need to talk about something. Oh, jeez. What's with something that you want to talk about? Well, whatever. Okay, cool. She storms out of the locker in the room then. While it's not unusual for her to be angry, something doesn't seem right here. I wonder what the transfer student did. Who knows? You can never know what the truth about Mako. What did I do? Looks like I better visit her after school. Duh. Something has to be very wrong. The day quickly passes and I find myself walking with Mako to her home. I find it odd that Hiromi isn't with us. Why isn't Hiromi here? Okay. Listen, I just need to talk to you by myself. Something about this makes me feel really nervous. Welcome to my life. Okay. Quietly, we both slip into my apartment. Ayo! She just stands there, unable to raise her eye to the ground. What do you want to talk about? I can hear a sniffle escape from Mako. What? I just brought her inside and she starts crying. Oh. Never mind, it's not awkward at all. What happened at the swimming club? I think you should know. About what? I know that I was so curious about this incident for some reason. But now that I'm here, I'm not sure if I want to know. No, we need to know. I have to be gentle. Mako looks like she's about to break. Well, you never want to piss off a girl when she's about to break. It's okay, Mako. You can't drown me. What happened at the swimming club? A friend of mine, a boyfriend probably. It's a struggle for her to say anything about it.
バカみたいな本当にバカみたいな事件よ。
It was a stupid accident.
でも起こったものは
But it happened. I made someone drown. What happened?
あんたが転校してくるずっと前
We had another friend long before you
友
came.
達がいたの。
Sweet.
彼女は水泳部の一員だった。
Oh, it's a girl. Oh, I thought it was a guy. Awkward. She used to be part of the swimming club.
彼女はいつも
She was always full of energy.
エネルギーを持て余してるくらいの子だ。
She could barely contain herself. But then she started drowning. She doesn't want to say it.
下校途中の交通事故だったの。
Oh, Jesus! Wait, hang on. We were talking about this whole drowning situation. We mentioned not the word drowning, and now it's like, we had this friend, this female friend who came before you. She got hit by a car and never was able to swim again. She was hit by a car on the way home.
車の運転手は酔っ払ってたそうよ。
The driver was drunk during the day? Day drinking.
彼女は脊椎を損傷して
Oh, that's effed up, man.
起こったわ。
F in the chat, guys. She suffered a spinal injury. She became paralyzed from the waist down.
それまでみたいに泳ぐことができなくなった。
She could no longer swim like she used to.
私たちは毎晩病院に行ったわ。片時も離れず
We spent night after night at the
彼女の
hospital.
そばにいることに
The food sucked, but we were there anyway. There wasn't a single moment we weren't there for her except the food because the food sucked.
彼女は何よりも
I don't like where this story is going. I really don't like where this story is going. She wanted wanted more than anything else was to be able to swim like she once did. Well, yeah, she probably never would again. Unless she did the paraplegic, paralyzed Olympics.
ある日彼女はこっそりプールに忍び込んで
Oh, this is where the drowning conversation goes into not mentioning the word drowning. Well, she tried sneaking to the pool one day and swim by herself,
けど足を動かせない体では
but she couldn't make it to the end without her legs. Well, she was paralyzed from the waist down, so she wouldn't have her legs at all, to be honest.
プールの真ん中で彼女は
She nearly drowned. That's why we don't mention the word drowned. If we had shown up a few minutes later, Mako trails off. So this is why she hates it when people mention drowning around her. Welcome to my life.
彼女は私たちのことを嫌い始めたわ。
She began to hate us. She blamed us for what happened. How is it your fault? It's the drunk driver's fault, to be honest.
それからあらぬ噂が広まったの。
Well, rumors started to spread, and not the good rumors. She slowly grew to resent the swimming club.
恨みを募らせていったわ。他の生徒たちは
Everyone else began to avoid the swimming club because she was probably a cute blonde.
水泳部からは
We slowly lost members until it was just us two left.
退部した子たちは
They said they couldn't stand being anywhere near people as terrible as us. How is it your fault? I still don't understand the logic of how it was your fault.
今年は私たちにとって最後の一年よ。
This year was the last straw for us.
だから
We had to get a new member or else they would shut us down. Well, I didn't know that was this bad. Well, they didn't make it seem like it was that bad. If I hadn't came along, what happened to your friend?
引っ越したわ。悪い思い出のある場所にいたくない。
Well, she's away from the situation. Fuck those kids that think differently. She moved away from here. She said she couldn't stand the bad memories. Make her look so sad about it. Well, I wonder why.
して
Why didn't she remember all the fun times we had together?
出してくれないの。どうしてこんなことになっちゃったの。
Why do things have to work out this way? I don't know.
彼女は
She was the only other friend other than Hiromi that I had, other than Hiromi. What about me? Thanks, asshole. But now she's so bitter. And in a wheelchair. I wish I could make things right with her, but she refused to see either of us. Well, she would have to roll her way over to visit you guys. And also, it's not even your fault. And then everyone realized what she said was false, and everyone felt stupid. But even then, there's always that shadow hanging over me. She sits down in my lounge, staring at the floor, still. I'm scared today. Why? Why? I'm not gonna bite the dust like Final Destination style, Mako. Calm your tits. I'm scared that something will happen to you and that you'll hit us too. Well, I'm not gonna get hit by a car by drunk drivers during the day. Please, if anything happens, don't go out walking during the daytime with drunk drivers. Please don't hate us. Okay. Oh my god, this girl is melodramatic. I know! She finally looks up to me with her watery eyes, pleading with me. I had to be gentle with her. Well, what do you mean gentle with her? One wrong move and it looks like she'll fall apart. Well, listen, I guess I can either be calm and cool collective, or I could be pervy. Which one would you rather be, people? I couldn't possibly hate you. I have no reason to. I'm just saying, I don't have any reason. I head over to her and embrace her in a strong hug. See? Calm, cool, collective. You know what? We're not being pervy, even though she'll probably call us a pervert. She starts crying, then great waterworks pour from her chest, or eyes, down her chest. Her true feelings are light before me to see. Sorry. I was like, eyes, chest, eyes. Great. I feel like that meme on Facebook, guys. This is Mako as he truly is. Someone very warm, very vulnerable. She called me today. This morning. Well, at least her arms are working that she can use her phone. Just to tell me how much she hated me. I mean, literally, it's not even her fault. It's the drunk driver's fault. And he's probably in jail, getting beat up by a bunch of inmates. I just couldn't take it. I'm here for you, Mako. Everything's fine, okay? Mako, look at me. Everything's fine. For the longest time, she just stands there. I thought she was sitting on my couch. Excuse me? Can I stay here for today? Sure, stay as long as you like. Dude! Well, on the next episode, she stayed over my house. I guess it wasn't that awkward at all. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, guys. Enjoyed stuff like this, guys. Check out the playlist and everything so far, Sakura Swim Club. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This is Michael, signing out.